Hello.
Hello, we're back again.
We are back. Today is October 2nd,
It is.
and it is Friday at 3 p.m.
Well, 3:02.
3:02, which means it's time for another EVGA podcast or live stream. So
I think we're like, what, 4 or 5 weeks in a row?
I know I think
This is a record.
It's probably a record. If there's any issues with the sound or anything else, please let us know. We'll try to tune it as best as we can. So we do have something to give away again, like always.
Always.
So today what we have is an EVGA 650
Platinum.
P2.
Yeah, Platinum Power
Excellent
Supply.
power supply. And we'll talk a little bit about this power supply in a few minutes. There was a couple of reviews that went up that feature some of the technology that we would like to go over on this. It's actually a really great power supply. Definitely. 650 watts. If you're looking for a 650 watts, it's one of the, if not the best power supply in the market today. And I'm not just saying that.
It's great.
It's true.
Platinum efficiency, fully modular, and eco mode.
By the way, if you guys have any questions, please put them in the chat. We'll try to answer as many as we can.
Or
you
can email podcast@evga.com.
Oh yeah.
We set that up. Yeah. Or both.
Or both, sure. Or you can reach us on Twitter, Facebook. You know, if we see it, we'll try to answer it. If we can't answer everything, but we certainly try to answer as much as we can. With that being said, we do have a couple of questions that came in from email earlier today.
Yes.
I believe, right? So let's go ahead and answer a couple of those real quickly here. So the first question we got in was, and this is an email question, what is a good 4K single slot HTPC card? So a lot of this really depends on what you're planning to do with your HTPC. If it's just for video playback, movies, Blu-ray, that kind of thing, then I think a GT740 would be a really good choice. It's very low power consumption, single slot.
Yep.
It runs really cool as well. So that's a good card for an HTPC. If you're looking for something to do like gaming, like an HTPC Plus to play games on as well, you probably want something a little bit more performance than that. You'd probably want like at least a 750 Ti for 1080p, or 950 I should say, 960 preferably. But those are dual slot graphics cards, so you just have to keep that in mind. But video playback, GT740, good choice there.
All the way.
Another question we got here is, this is kind of a little bit long-winded, but I'll summarize it. Basically, the question was, we have a graphics card called the GTX 980 FTW, and he asked if this card is considered a reference layout for water block purposes. And this particular card, the GTX 980 FTW, actually is not really a reference card. It has more power phases, so the layout is a bit different. Now, that's not saying that a water block will not fit on it, but it's kind of, you know, do at your own risk. It's probably not going to fit. It is a different layout compared to reference. So
well, with our FTW cards, we have component layouts that are different.
Yeah.
So the block might not make contact with everything.
Yeah, and it's really the VRM section where the issue can come into play. The GPU is actually the same. So if you have a water block that just attaches to the GPU section, it'll actually fit fine. The mounting is all the same, but it really, where the issue comes in is the VRM section. That's where the difference comes in, and it could cause issues if you have a full cover water block. So just need to keep that in mind.
But yeah.
Okay, I think so. Those are the questions that we had from our email for today. So if you guys have any other questions, please put it in the chat. We'll get to it when we can. So we have a couple of things to talk about before. So one of the things that we want to do every streaming episode or podcast or whatever you want to call it is, so we have a website called ModsRigs. It's www.modsrigs.com, and what it is it's a community by EVGA. It allows you to upload your system specs, overclocks, pictures, things like that. So
and your 3D Mark scores.
3D Mark scores, and it has a database you could also compare to other systems, and it also has like a top 10, you know, fastest machines grouped by different motherboards. And
yeah, we have a top 10 by motherboards, graphics cards, including SLI.
Yep.
So
we would like to highlight one of the ones that we think is, every week highlight a system that we find in our in ModsRigs that is stand out or looks cool, or
it's got something unique to
something
it.
unique.
And I think this one does.
Yeah. So, for the first one here, we chose a system from Boxlid, a system owner, and I think there's one. So you can see it's kind of an open bench kind of design, but I think there's one really standout thing here that I don't think I've seen before, and it's that
A water
cooled. I think it's a LSI controller, LSI RAID controller. Yeah, LSI RAID control. So water cooled RAID card. Have you ever seen anything?
Not water cooled.
Yeah, right. So pretty neat, pretty cool. I wonder if he can overclock that RAID controller.
Faster hard drive speed.
Yeah. But other than that, let's see, what else does he have? He has two 780 classifieds. Let me open another.
Hydrocoppers.
Hydrocopper, yeah. So he has water-cooled graphics, CPU, VRMs, and LSI RAID card.
There you go.
So really cool.
Just missing the RAM.
Yeah, it needs water-cooled RAM.
He's got X99 classified board.
X99 classified, 5960X CPU running at 4.5 gigahertz, so not bad on the overclock there. So very nice system here.
And don't forget that every entry for mod rigs, the counter goes down, and then there's the chance to win 1,000 EVGA bucks sponsorship. So
yeah, so basically every 200 systems that are posted into the mod rig system, we award one random system owner a 1,000 EVGA bucks
to use
prize.
at EVGA.com.
Yeah. So very cool. Okay. Next on our list, we have an update on. Let me see. A Fallout 4 update, right?
Yeah, they've been doing special videos, as you can see, special. And this week they're on Charisma, and it basically goes over the what the attribute is supposedly going to do when the game comes out.
What the Charisma attribute does.
Yeah, exactly. And they were talking about being able to negotiate trades better, charming, and even getting companions such as man's best friend, so a dog when you go out into the wasteland. It's actually a pretty funny 2-minute clip. So I mean, for people who have time, check it out. Yeah, so you can check that out at EVGA Gaming website. We have, just like Modrigs, we have a dedicated gaming website as well, EVGAgaming.com. It's regularly updated. It has a lot of the latest gaming news. Of course, it has all of our gaming servers as well as that are on the side here. The source ones are temporarily down right now. We're restructuring them. We're looking to make some major changes. Everything should be back up on Tuesday. And so I think the community will like it, and we're actually really happy with the progress that's going into it so far. So
cool.
But the Battlefield, of course, is still up for U.S., Europe, and Brazil.
Have they made any announcements about Battlefront dedicated servers?
It keeps going back and forth. Right now, it looks like it's not going to be available, but who knows? I mean,
certainly, if there are dedicated servers available for Battlefront, you can.
We
will definitely have some of those. So we usually like to have to have the latest game. So. Okay, so that's that one, and then also this is a StarCraft 2 expansion, right?
The third expansion. It's Legacy of the Void. It's something I'm looking forward to. I'm a Blizzard guy, and as always, Blizzard does really well with their cinematics. This one's actually about I think 5 minutes long. Goes over the overview of what we're going to look at towards the storyline. Also, they're introducing a couple more multiplayer game modes, new characters. It looks really polished already. So I think it's actually due November 10th is the release date. Okay. So right, and I know if you pre-order it right now, you can get they're calling it the prequel. It's 3 missions basically between Heart of the Swarm and Legacy of the Void for free when you pre-order it. I think they still have that going on. So, and then of course you get all the extra added bonuses for like Heroes of the Storm, Hearthstone, things like that.
Cool. And then the next bit of news is we have GeForce Now.
Yep.
It's an NVIDIA product. Basically, it's a streaming service for games, just like you would think Netflix or Hulu type streaming, but for gaming, right? So what they have is this service. It's more like a service that you can sign up for. Let me see if that opens there. So shows you how it compares to some of the competitors like PlayStation Now, which is on PlayStation devices, obviously, and then GameFly streaming as well. So $7.99 a month. You get they advertise that it has 50 games, a lot of those AAA titles. $7.99 a month, so not bad actually, you know, for what you get, and it's instant streaming, 1080p, 60 frames per second, which is I think that's probably industry leading for game streaming. So
definitely a good deal, especially with the AAA titles. So
yeah, so it looks pretty neat. You know, we got to try it out before, and it runs, you know, relatively well. Of course, you know, a dedicated gaming PC with you know, high-end hardware is going to give you the ultimate experience, but for somebody who just wants to play a game on a very, you know, lower cost device, or maybe on a TV, it's a pretty good option there.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Plus, you don't have all those Steam games just chilling there, not doing anything.
And then, so we have another review. Last week we talked about, I think it was a 850p2 review.
2 weeks ago, I think it was.
Okay. So Johnny Guru posted another review, this time for the 650 watt. Actually, it's the one that we are giving away later today. So JohnnyGuru.com is a pretty popular website for power supply reviews. They do most of our power. They have quite a few EVGA power supply reviews, but
they are very detailed over there.
If you want to learn more about this power supply, I highly encourage you to check out. They go into great details, not only about the features. Of course, it's fully modular, like you can see from the picture there, but they also show the internal structure of the power supply as well. You can see in the disassembly testing here. So they go over basically every aspect of it to really analyze from a component level, you know, how robust it is. And you can see by the final score they gave it an 9.8 out of 10. So for whoever wins, I wasn't lying when I said that. Whoever wins this power supply, it really is an excellent power supply.
Definitely. And
also has eco mode. If you're not familiar with what eco mode is, I don't know if we have a picture of it here, but basically there's a switch on the power supply itself. There's a switch on the power supply itself that allows you to turn on eco mode, and what that does is allows it to work as a semi-passive power supply. So when the system is idle, actually most of the time, the fan will be completely off, making no noise at all. So it's pretty neat. It only kicks in when I think it reaches maybe 40 degrees Celsius. I can't exactly remember the temperature, but it's around there that when the fan will actually kick in to, but
40,
you know,
45.
45. Oh, that's close.
Yeah.
So yeah, actually most of the time it's not really even on unless you're, you know, really pushing a lot of power through the system.
Or you're hotboxing it like Johnny Guru.
Right. Yeah. So yeah. And then we also have another review here. This is actually the same series as the 650 watt. This is the 850 watt version, 850p2. Very similar story on this one. Feature-wise, very similar as well. The major difference here is, of course, the extra 200 watts that you get. And
wattage and amperage pretty much is the only difference.
And 12 volt rail amperage is going to be higher as well. And they gave it a recommended award. So again, two excellent power supplies. If you're looking for a 650, we have a 750 watt as well, P2, or 850 P2 or 850 platinum power supply. I mean, I would really look at these. And maybe we will have titanium soon. Maybe.
We're covering everything.
You will have to wait and see. But yes, there are titanium units in the works. I think we showed them at Computech, so pretty excited about releasing those out.
The warranty on this one, yes, it is 10-year warranty at Walking Corpse.
10-year warranty on a lot of the G2, P2, T2 power supplies, which is I think it's industry leading as far as the longest power supply. Some of our other power supplies have 5 and 7 years, but our higher end models, G2, P2, T2 usually have 10-year warranties.
It can't be 10-year warranty at all.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Question: is it possible to make a rear exhausting power supply? That's you.
there has been rear exhausting power supplies in the past. The problem with the rear exhausting power supply is that the fan needs to be smaller because the opening on that side of the power supply is smaller. So therefore the fan is usually louder, you know. And you actually used to see power supplies with like two fans, like an exhaust and then another one. But you know, honestly, the power supplies, they run cool enough. Like I said, most of the time the fan doesn't even spin. That you don't really need a something like that. You know, like a 140 millimeter or 135 millimeter fan actually does a better job and keeps the noise level lower as opposed to an 80 millimeter or maybe even smaller exhaust fan.
Well, there you go.
And our last bit of news is we have an update for Batman. Well, not an update yet. An update about an update, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it's coming back to PC soon for sale.
So it's coming back to PC. You'll be able to buy it again. They mentioned the end of October. It's
a lot better.
I heard some good news about the patch that they put. They actually put out like an interim patch recently. Yeah. And I heard a lot of good things about that patch. I actually haven't had a chance to try it, but I did hear that it actually does make quite a bit difference, and it adds a lot more graphics options as well.
It does. I mean, I played at launch, and then like most, waited until the patch came out, and there's a significant difference, and there's a lot of options, and it definitely takes advantage of the NVIDIA technology for your graphics cards, and it looks a lot better. A lot of the SLI stuff is working and smoothed out. So I think they can only go in a better direction.
Yeah, so I think probably by the end of October it'll be in an even better state than it is right now, which is, I think right now it's at a pretty acceptable level from what I've been hearing. We have one question. It's not really a question, but Ramzin H08. He said he has an 850 in his rig, and the only comment is that the cables are stiff and hard to tame. Yeah, we hear you on that one, but the good news is that we actually do have, in case you weren't aware, we have all our G2, P2, T2 power supplies have we sell an optional cable set.
He's got a GS though.
Oh, GS, okay.
He's got the flat cables.
All right, 850 GS. Yeah, we don't have any sleeve. We have actually had some inquiries for sleeved cables on GS. We don't have anything in the right now, but it's not out of the question that we may release a sleeve type of cable for GS power supplies as well, especially as we continue to add more. But if you own a G2, P2, or T2 model, we do sell these cables individually. You can buy them at Newegg as well or Amazon, but really nice looking, no heat shrink. We have blue, red, white, and black cables, so pretty cool. All right, is there any other questions at all? The EVGA power meter is recommending up to 600 watt power supplies. Yeah, the power meter is, in case you haven't seen power meter, I think it's power dash meter. So power meter is it's our kind of microsite that allows you to select your system, and it gives you basically a list of power supply recommendations. So you can select how many graphics cards you have, what kind of graphics cards. So Titan Z, let's say we have X99, 5960, somewhere around here. I'll just do 5930. And yes, we are overclocking, because why not? So it's recommending a 1300 G2 power supply for my particular system. So it gives you a recommendation based on the system. It calculates all the wattage. There's hundreds of CPUs in this database. Calculates the wattage of the system and gives you a recommendation. For some of the more common power supply recommendations, it may have more than one. So we give you some options there, so you can select multiple and kind of narrow down your selection. But
we got another question. Morphine Bear says, "Should I get Doritos or kettle cooked Lay's?"
Doritos or kettle cooked? What kind of Doritos?
Yeah, nacho cheese, Cool Ranch.
You gotta be. Yeah, we need specifics on the type of Doritos in order to make a decision here. Because
I would still say kettle. That's me though.
Well, it depends. Cool Ranch Doritos, I go for some of those. Nacho cheese pretty good too. So another question. I thought I saw a question. About the keyboard that we're using. The type of switches?
I think they're cherry.
On this one, Can we pull off a key here? Whoops. We have brown.
Oh, that was wrong.
Brown switches.
We have brown switches and no more escape key.
And no more escape key. There we go. So I think we need to disable some of the settings on here really quick. Okay. That should do it.
Barbecue is the worst flavored chip.
It depends on the barbecue chip. Ruffles are not bad. Barbecue Ruffles are good. I think somebody mentioned about the line beeping. I think we got the beeping disabled. So hopefully there's no more no more beeping there. Is there any other questions at all?
Let's see. It says my GTX 560 lost a fan blade a year ago. Can you guys fix it?
GTX 560. It depends how long ago you bought it. Chances are it's probably still in warranty, I would think.
There's a possibility. If you email support@evga.com with the serial number, they'd be able to tell you. And if it's under warranty, we can definitely get the card replaced for you, even for a broken fan blade. No problem.
Yep. So give us a call and we will see what we can do. Okay, so we have something to play here.
Well, we got one more question.
Okay.
Are we going to add any more colors to the custom cable
we've
set?
looked at it a couple times. Some people have asked for green, but the original colors that we selected came from a poll that we ran a long time ago. But if you guys have any other suggestions on colors that you would like to see, please let us know and we can look at it. We can make any color, really. It's whether or not there's a demand for it is really the question. I think the next one that we would probably consider is green. I mean, well, how can you not have NVIDIA green?
Exactly.
Right? So. All right, so we have a game here. We played this game before. I don't remember who won the last one.
I think it was the first game we played together.
What's it?
Yeah.
Okay, so this game is called Gang Beasts. And please let us know about the sound. If the sound's too loud, if it's not loud enough, we'll tweak it. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. But so what this game is I don't know, what would you call this? A wrestling game?
It's a bunch of craziness. Beat 'em up some.
Beat 'em up, wrestling. So we'll do 2 players here. Can we select our stage?
Yeah, I don't think you should do the
Grind?
Yeah, that works.
No, let's do this one.
Oh, the one I didn't want you to do.
All right, wait. I need to figure out who I am here. Oh, I'm blue. I'm the blue guy, chicken or whatever. Oh gosh, you kidding me?
Oh, the easy win.
Jeez.
Easy win.
Oh my goodness.
Right, maybe I should just have you come over to me.
Oh, I can't even apparently stand in one spot without falling down. So.
Yeah, come on. Oh.
Oh God.
I'll take the easy win.
Oh my gosh.
All the Mortal Kombat payback. Oh.
Oh, here we go. At least I don't have to walk across that.
Oh no. No.
I could still come back from this. So it's 2 versus 1. So it looks like it counts down, right?
Yeah. Oh wow. Jeez.
That was quick.
I should stop jumping.
So is our precision showing it? Yeah. So you can see what our precision is doing on there.
Yeah.
We're basically locked at 60 frames per second, so you can imagine 1080p on this game, everything maxed. But it's stuck at base clock, and that's because the card will throttle the clock speed depending on the amount of load. Oh jeez.
I'll fall down with you.
Did you still win? Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course I still win.
It says 0-0. Tie game.
No, good GG.
Alright, let's try it. I'm not sure I like that level. Trucks.
Oh no, trucks is bad too.
Oh, this is like the scene from the second Matrix movie, right?
Oh, dude.
Where'd you go? There you are.
This guy ran over.
So who's gonna take the
jump?
I'm going for it.
Oh.
Oh man. Oh no!
We both fail.
There we go.
Yes, they are very difficult to control.
It is.
Alright, here we go. Here we go. Oh no.
Oh. It's tied up, man.
It is.
Where'd you go?
I got ran over.
I didn't see you go. Alright. Try again. Which one now? What's real? Wow, this is
You're not allowed to pick maps anymore.
Oh jeez!
Oh,
Oh my god!
See you later.
Oh.
I did not realize those came off.
Nobody told me that those. Alright, so don't fall in there. So how am I supposed to get to exactly?
Can I go back in? Oh. Well, this is our longest game.
I think so. Oh jeez. Oh no!
Oh, go in the water.
I'm hanging on. Oh man. So you can't fall right there, right?
No. Oh. I don't even know how you grab me.
Oh, getting close.
Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh, no.
Oh man. Jeez.
Wait, I can't tell who has who.
Yeah.
Oh, now you got me. Oh.
Oh no! Oh man!
Oh, hey, that was me.
I call that tie.
I had 2 lives remaining. You got smoked.
All right, let's do one more.
All right.
Let's pick something else. Subway. All right, we gotta do that one.
I should have done the grinder.
Oh, this is like that stage from Mortal Kombat 2. 2? 3.
I'm saying.
Can you go up those stairs?
Oh, oh no. Subway's on the other side.
Oh man! I'm gonna wait for it.
Oh. Oh.
How can you go?
What are you doing to me? Oh, oh!
Oh man!
Wow. I think it just like fell down.
Oh no!
Oh. I think we're both smoked. Oh no. You stay down with me. Stay down
Later.
with me. No, no. No. Help me up. Help me.
Oh, wow. Jeez, you got lucky there. Can I pick up these cones over here? Oh no, not again. Later.
Somebody put Mufasa in the chat. I can't get back up. Oh.
Get down.
Oh no, not this time.
What?
Oh, I survived.
Oh my god.
You should have just walked away. No. Come on, you don't have trouble getting up.
Stay down there.
I can't get back up. Here, come closer. Oh. Oh, not this time.
See ya. Tied.
You should stay away from me.
Can you go here?
Here?
Oh, maybe you can pick up the cone.
Uh-oh. Oh, God. don't know. It's like
I'm stuck.
we're dancing.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, stay down there. Stay down there. Stay down there.
Oh, no. I'm not sure I'm going to get out of this one.
Bye.
Oh. One more for me and I'm done. I'm going to throw you on the other side this time.
Oh, I got you.
Oh no.
I'm just gonna keep you down here. You just have one life left.
Oh man. Game over. Close though.
No,
Kinda
not
close.
even. I think I was like 2 games up.
But it was 1-0. So.
Just connected. What game? Oh, it's Gang Beast.
It's called Gang Beast. Yeah, you can see that.
It's the only game I can beat Jacob at. Oh no, Rocket League too. So.
That and this and Rocket League, yeah. Those are your. I'm sure there's a lot of other games that you can beat me at too.
It's not Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat, yeah.
You roll me on that, so you don't have to worry
See?
about it.
So close. Told you it was close.
It wasn't close. You got owned.
Is there any other questions? Agent Tiger said, is it possible to download that speedometer for any PC? I think he's talking about the Precision application.
Oh.
It's it does work on any PC. The requirement is an NVIDIA graphics card. Actually, it even works on mobile graphics cards like laptops. So the requirement is an NVIDIA graphics card. It is free. You can get it from evga.com/precision or on Steam. It's on Steam as well.
Yep.
Both free.
Somebody said we should play Speedrunner. We actually played that before.
Mm-hmm.
I beat you at that too.
Maybe we should go back to that one next time.
That was fun.
That's a hard game.
That is.
That's hard. Yeah, you beat me. Okay, so that Gang Beast, that, and Rocket League.
Well, I think you won the first Gang Beast, so I'll give you that. So.
I did. Okay. Well, all right. So it's tied then.
Not in Mortal Kombat though. So, do we have any other questions, comments? Anybody have?
I think we should give that away now.
Oh, that's right. We do have Power Supply. I forgot about that.
Where's Pip-Boy? Is he around?
Yeah, we always gotta bring up Pip-Boy. This is why everybody waits to Friday to see Pip-Boy on the EVGA stream.
Yep.
I don't even know how we're gonna pick the winner this time.
Same as last time, right?
Are we gonna do random?
So we're gonna pick a random Pip-Boy. Actually, Pip-Boy is gonna pick a random person from this chat to win this power supply. Let me see that power supply.
Oh.
The 650 P2 power supply. This one here. So we will contact the winner via Twitch chat. Please just reply to the email that we send you for your address. Okay?
You got the Pip-Boy hype. I love it.
All right. So let's see. How can we do this?
Why don't you expand the chat on here, on the big screen?
Okay. Yeah.
Pip-Boy meme.
All right. So we have on our window here is every single person in this chat. So Pip-Boy here, who can't see very good, is going to. No, that's not even close to.
Oh, I picked you. Hey, congratulations.
It's not even close to where the window is.
Close now.
Yeah.
Up, down, right there. Walking Corpse 9?
Walking Corpse 9. Yep. Walking Corpse 9, congratulations. You are the winner of an EVGA 600. Where'd that power? Oh, here it is. EVGA 650 P2 power supply. We will message you in the chat. Congratulations. And we will ship it out to you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So, do we have any other questions there?
That might be it for today.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks again for watching. Where's our chat here? Oh,
We got full screen.
Okay, there we go. Yep, Walking Corpse 9.
Walking Corpse, we will message you through Twitch.
Yes.
And then just reply back and with your shipping information, and we'll get that probably shipped out next week for you.
Yeah. Hey, so is that Pip-Boy gonna be your? Is he gonna be your Halloween costume this year?
I don't know.
I think he should be.
We do have. Are we gonna do a Halloween podcast? Should I come in a costume?
Halloween is on what day?
It's on a Saturday, so we'd have to do it the Friday of.
Huh. Okay. So
special Halloween
we
EVGA
could do a special
podcast.
Halloween podcast on the 30th.
Yeah.
I'm like it.
Give
That
away
sounds pretty good.
pumpkin spice power supply.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks again for watching, guys. We'll look one more time for any last-minute questions, but if not, have a great weekend, and thanks for watching.
See you guys.
Oh, will you guys be playing the Battlefront beta on podcast? If isn't it open beta?
Once it reaches it, I think it's closed right now.
Well, I mean, yeah. They announced an upcoming beta in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So
we could do it.
We certainly will if we're able to show it publicly.